Regional Sports live show on another great Sunday night. We are all baseball, softball now moving forward, and I'm joined by uh, Mr. Bull County down there in the corner, Logan Young.
Yeah, right.
We're joined by the new coach of the Yard Goats, Chris Hazlett,
Yard
and
goats.
Yard goats.
and
We went minor league teams, minor leagues.
and a guy
Okay.
to my left or right, depending on how you look at it. And
Where'd he go?
what happened?
Like that for talking.
Well, you went, can you went dark, dude.
I tell you what,
Karma.
Got a blackout right there. Cool.
Cool.
They got a blackout door.
Gonna be one of them nights, ain't it?
Oh. Is he gone?
Kenny, you gone? What?
He'll pop back in a minute. He probably log out back in.
I think I might text him.
What the hell while we're waiting? I know about that Duke game.
I didn't get to see the end. I seen the blast. I seen it, but I didn't get to watch it. Well, I seen the end of it, like the
You
highlights.
didn't see the clip
Seen
of
the
it
highlights. That's crazy. That's one of them March Madness.
Man, all they had to do is it's like nobody wanted to get fouled.
Yeah, that's crazy. At least it was a game. We got destroyed.
Yeah, it happens. UK didn't look no better the week before.
I knew we weren't going to win against Michigan, but I thought we might. They're really good, though. They're really good. That's
good.
a bad matchup for us. I mean, I knew we would. I
they're
knew we
tough.
wouldn't better than they was. They're a better team. So
See you now, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, my
Yeah,
whole
they're
thing
really
just
good.
locked up. Like it just went dark. Like it froze up.
yeah, you went dark side on us. It was like I thought you was doing an intro to wrestling.
So
Hey, they
Undertaker.
They always giving me and Doug crap about our backgrounds, and then always disappear or lock up.
Yeah, they
man, I don't know.
disappeared, like
It's gonna
disappeared.
be one of those nights. I can then tell you, I'm gonna be ticked off, and because mine's gonna keep messing up. I feel it. I know it. So bad mood's coming.
Well, now, yes,
If I'm gone, you all got it. You all got it. So I don't even know what y'all talking about where we're at, but
We was talking about the
we're
Duke
talking about
game.
UConn Duke game.
okay, yeah. It is what it is. That here's one thing about that real quick. If the guy catches it and just throws it up in the air as far as he can, they win.
Yeah. Well, that's a foul.
So, but anyway, let's talk about some baseball. Logan, you've been all over the place, kind of, sort of, just depending on who you ask.
Yeah, right.
So,
For real.
you did spend the weekend in Somerset. Talk to us a little bit about it.
I did. Yeah, man. So, they put that tournament on every year. They get teams from all over the state, top teams. It's a good tournament. Boyle had 2 huge wins over 2 ranked teams. Somerset, they played tough one against Douglas. They were in that game a little bit today against Sayre, also top 10 team in the state. But, it's a good time. They do a lot of promotion for the kids in our region and outside of the region. They have college recruits they invite in, scouts, all that. It's a really good thing for kids that play baseball across
I do
the
got
state.
one complaint, though. You told me to tag all these people in it, and the big prep guy didn't even retweet what we put out there.
Well, because he's probably on his way home.
Where does he live at?
I think Florida.
Guy from PBR.
Yeah.
He's just waiting on you to give him 500 before he posted something.
You
500,
can't be
500.
All right, well, they send enough kids places. I guess it's worth it. I don't know. I ain't got one.
So I'm not really. I don't
Uh-huh.
understand like the baseball, like recruiting and stuff. So I talked to some softball kids, and they said that you do not get recruited like for high school softball, and that high school softball is kind of like just practice. Like travel softball is what they take more serious. So it's kind of opposite.
Well, yeah, it's no different than like football or anything. The showcases, the travel teams, the camps. That's where you get
But
noticed.
I would argue.
And then if you go into regular season, you suck.
No,
Then it hurts you.
basketball is different. Like basketball, it means everything to play with your school team and to do well there. Because let's
It
be real
does,
about
but I
it.
mean,
I
Kenny,
don't. I played AAU, and I mean, I've seen the AAU thing, and it's more of a money gamble. It's all about money, money,
it
money,
is.
money.
well,
And there's very few kids that actually go, or coaches that go watch college those kids play in basketball, and usually they already know the ones they want to go watch. You know?
Well, and also the AAU, like there's big invite. Like they're not going to like Cape or
Yeah,
whatever, KBA and Lexington or whatever it
yeah.
is. You know what I mean? But if you get to those big invited AAU, of course they are. 'Cause, I mean, you got to think they're playing in the same season,
yeah.
so they're not. You know, that's why you don't see like
Listen, there's a new app.
these big time coaches at high school
There's a
games.
new app at the coaches use. It's called Field Level, and all softball coaches are on it. You make a profile. You can put all your videos. You can put everything on it.
Yeah.
They can watch. It's just like that's all it is. They can just sit there and pull up everything. This is your coach. Your coach does evaluations on you. You know, there's a lot more to getting recruited in baseball and softball than there is basketball, and it's not as.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say a lot of these showcases for baseball. I'm gonna say baseball only because that's the only thing I got. It's a money grab.
Really, all of them
Sometimes
are.
it works. Sometimes it don't. It's just like football when like EKU or UK invites Seneca Driver to come. They're really interested in him. They really want to see him. But all those other 100 kids that didn't get a personal invite, but they showed up.
Oh yeah. But it always every sport. I mean, that's all it is anymore. Anyway, you know, we were talking to who was it, Wireman about that one night. You know, it's majority of these things you got to watch. I mean, look how much you paid into these things, and we try. You know, I went on my rant about those little fake plastic rings and all that noise. But you know what I mean. It's
Hey,
most of it is about money anymore. It's sad.
Steve Dragon said it.
But
Steve Dragon said it best in the comments, and Steve Dragon probably produced one of the best baseball players that came out of this area in a long time, and had two nephews that were really, really
right.
good too. So
What works for
people
one
spend a
don't work
lot of
for
money.
another. You know, you got people talk. Oh yeah, no, they do. Well, you have people talk about one thing great, one thing terrible, same thing. It's how it is in life.
I mean, I
Everybody's got an opinion.
took Brennan to a PBR. He got invited to go to PP. You know, it was $500. It was good for him. He got some exposure. You know, they done some.
Yeah.
They had him. They had him state ranked, nationally ranked, as far as his. But when I quit paying 25, you can't see that no more. So it's
Right.
you know, it was good one time, but I mean, I wouldn't do it
Yeah.
all the time.
No, I mean, I agree. But back where I was getting at though, great tournament. Got to see amazing baseball teams, great pitchers. Other than Trinity, because you know they were too busy beating the number one team in the nation last night. But you know we're all playing for second place this year at this point. But no, it was fun. I had a good time. Somerset, Phil Grundy, great host, always are. You know, super hospitable. Last night I had to. They were short people, so I played the music for them one game, and Cole Grundy did the announcing. You know, it was good. It was a good trip.
Good. So, what teams did you see down there? Now,
Douglas, Boyd
12th region
County.
only. I don't care about them.
Oh, Somerset and Boyle.
All right then. Okay. Doodlebug, let me ask you a question.
What?
How big's the gap between Boyle and everybody else in the region right now?
Man, I mean, it's early. It's early.
Mhm.
Baseball, it takes a little bit, I think. I think it's early, but the gap's pretty big right now. But I mean, it's baseball, man. It's early. We ain't even at spring break yet. So what
Hey,
do y'all think?
We're gonna have to go ahead and address something real quick, Chris. Hold on a minute, because there's too many people asking me how Doodle's doing tonight. So just go ahead and just go ahead and get it out of the way. Because someone asked me, they want to know if you're like Tennessee, you only play the 14 holes and never get to the Final Four.
Well, I mean, we get to Elite Eight. I mean, it don't matter. Hey, you can make the Final Four, but if you don't win it, nobody remembers you anyway. So I look at it this way. I'm gonna be real. We got beat by a better team. Number one, we wasn't even supposed to be there. Everybody, you know, it was supposed to be sort of like a down year, but we got there. Barnes did a good job and got there. And today we got our tails kicked by probably them or Arizona win the national championship. I think the national championship game is them in Arizona. They're just they outclassed us today. They're just better than we was. Sometimes you just play. Sometimes you just ain't good enough. We just ain't good enough.
Yeah, that's it. It happens to
That's
the
how I
best of
feel.
us.
But like, am I disappointed? Not really, bro, because I didn't even expect us to be here.
Yeah.
So,
That's true. You did say that,
yeah,
right,
didn't I?
Dutch?
Like, I mean, I'm happy we got there. But at the end of the day, if you ain't cutting down the nets, if you ain't first, you last. It don't matter if we
That's
get to the
Ricky
Final Four.
Bobby.
If you ain't first, you last. So,
Hey,
but
Chris, go ahead. Sorry, dude.
no, you good, man. But
Uh,
I'm okay.
all right. And there's a lot of people checking in
I'm
on you.
okay. I'm okay. I'm
Yeah.
surviving.
Chris,
Last year
what
I
was
was
you going to
mad.
jump in
Last
now?
year I was mad. We should have won.
I think the gap's really big between Bowl and everybody else right now. But I'm going to go back to 2017. Luke Smith and Daddy this. The gap in Bowl was bigger by a man, except for when we got to the first round of district. Lincoln County was a losing record, upset Danville, lost the Bowl, and then got beat Bowl County again in the regional final. So when it comes to baseball, grit, anything can happen. I'm different than football.
Yeah.
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 Dragon said he'd like to see Tucker Foster play to see if he's real. I watched him play, and in my opinion, like I feel like he's top 5, top 6, 7 player in the region. In my opinion, or I think he's got all the tools.
No,
He's a good
Tuck can
infielder, a good
play.
pitcher. He can hit. I really like. And I'll be honest with you, if we talk about Lincoln right now, I think they go when Tucker's on the mound and stuff. I think they're a solid team. Right now, their struggle when he's not on the mound or not doing his things. And I think Chris would agree a little bit. Right now, he's the guy that's really.
Yeah, right now
he's the kid on their team that's
he's
proven
ace.
everything that he.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But Boyle, I mean, I don't know. Has Boyle even lost a game this year yet?
They lost LaRue opening game 1-0. Another ranked
So
team.
they got pitching.
So, I mean,
Patterson. I guess Kyler Claunch pitches too, correct?
who
else
does?
pitches?
Andrew Holder.
Cornelius.
Cornelius.
And then they just hit the ball well. Do they? They don't hit for a lot of power, do they? More of an old school.
Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, Claunch is probably one of the best players in the 12th and in the state. He's just a solid all-around player.
I would never put the pressure on the kid, but when I talk about who's the best player in the 12th region, the first kid that comes to my mind is Kyler Claunch. I mean, am I far off?
Yeah. No,
we're not far off.
No.
Well, you look, they're playing great teams. I mean, he's batting 500 right now, and I know they're only 8 games in, but against some of the pitching they face, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's going to get a lot of teams. A lot of teams that they're just going to try to pitch around him. You know, it's going to get to that part of the season that they don't want to face him.
Yeah, I just don't think the gap. We can't say the gap is huge right now. I mean, a lot of teams just play some good teams and got beat, and you got some teams that will start rolling when they get into the groove of it. You know, a lot. I mean, this weather kills you a little bit, but Boyle's playing great. But I wouldn't count out some other teams though. I think this region's will be pretty strong. I really wait till after the spring break.
So in a one pitch off, or like in a game where you put your ace up in the first round of the district, you got to take a look at a team like Southwestern, who pitches the Miller kid, right?
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
Nick Miller.
Tucker Foster on the mound for Lincoln, one go round. Chris, who would be the Garrett? Is it?
I'm gonna say right now. I'm gonna say right now it's Hance because I think Stacy's out. He's been out since baseball for either something with the shoulder or elbow. So
yeah, I talked to his dad. Texted me the other day, and I don't think he's got much longer. He should be where he needs to be.
I think it was 6 weeks from when the season started. So, you know, I'm not going to complain because as soon as we come back from spring break, that's who Lincoln's got. So he's a tough one, I'm telling you.
Now, real quick, we do have some stats that were from last week, and for people that don't know, like we pull these stats on a date and we put them in a graphic, and sometimes we drop them the next day, and obviously stats change every game. So
yeah,
don't freak out too much on,
Yeah.
on the stats.
Baseball,
These are from
y'all
last
play
week.
every day.
Our new
so it's
stats
hard.
will come out this week, and I'm sure they're going to be a lot different. And if your teams haven't updated them, then it is what it is.
Right.
Real quick, let's go over here to the batting averages. This has got baseball and softball on it, but
Oh Lord, I can't see that.
yeah,
There we go.
right now, Tucker Foster was leading our region in batting average at 778, which to me is crazy. I know it's early in the year. Isaiah Hensley was at 667. Sawyer Case, 2 Somerset Christian kids up there, 571. And listen, level of competition matters. So, I understand that too. Wyatt Gale, Danville, Logan Perry, 500, 538. Owen Wheeler, 538. Jackson Couch, Southwestern, 500. Cole Grundy, 500. Aiden Stevens, Mercer, 500. Mercer's another team, that could be a pretty good squad as we go.
Oh yeah.
So, what do you guys think about some of them kids stand out to you, and like I said, it'll change again this week as you get more games.
Lord have mercy.
7 batting almost 800. I know it.
Yeah.
They had what 4 games in at that point.
Yeah. Goodness gracious. I'm looking. I just looked over at that softball one. Lord have mercy. The 7th grader. Oh, last name.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the last name.
Yeah. Facts.
That's facts.
That Danville softball team's coming up too. So, but we'll talk a
Yeah.
little bit about that some more. But
Somebody
that was
told me
brought to you by
about them.
Cornerstone Bo Hawkins down there in Monticello.
Yep.
So again, guys, I mean, does any of that surprise you?
No.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. I think it'll change drastically here in next week or two when teams start playing better.
So when will they start playing some district teams?
When we come back from
After
spring break.
Let's go ahead and look at. Let's
Hey,
go.
but to touch on something that Grant County pitching, I think they just said that Parsons is probably their ace right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
makes sense.
Yeah.
Flip it on over here to earn run average, ERA. There's a few kids on there with some zeros, and that'll change too.
Yeah,
correct.
Michael Miller, 0. Cooper, Stockton, Wayne, 0. Wayne County's another team,
Yeah.
where I don't think it's as wide open as basketball season was, but I do think it can get a little crazy. Does that make sense?
I think you got a lot of teams like Wayne County, Southwestern, Lincoln that probably didn't have the success that they, with basketball. And a lot of these guys that played basketball going into baseball, this is their last ride. You might see them actually giving a little bit more effort because this is it. This is it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Hey, while we're talking about Wayne County before I forget, shout out Palmer Smith against Somerset the other night. He pitched full game, 11 Ks. Pretty good performance.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's kind of really too early to put a lot of weight in anything because, I mean, a lot of it's going to change, right? You know, I mean, there's going to be baseball, but like I said, baseball, there's 3 games a week, depending on who pitches, depending on, there's so many different variables to it. It's crazy. And baseball is one of those sports where I believe like a true underdog could win.
Yeah.
But I also think it's y'all might think I'm crazy. I think it's the hardest sport to play too. I think baseball is the hardest sport to actually play.
I agree. Like consistently hitting the ball against various pitchers, and like in high school, you're going to face people a lot of times you've never seen before, until you start playing locally.
Yeah.
It's not like in the MLB where you're seeing some of the same pitchers a couple times a year after year. I mean, it's totally different dynamic. When you're
Fraser kid at East Jessamine is killing it on the mound. 12K shutout against Ohio team plus batting 500.
I don't think it's the hardest sport though. I don't think it's the hardest sport.
I think mentally it is.
No, the hardest sport mentally is golf. Golf's the hardest sport. Y'all know that golf's the hardest sport.
Hardest one for keeping you from saying things.
Listen, I don't know too many kids going up to their tee and going 0 for 4.
But
So
yeah,
they might
yeah.
say they might
Hey,
say
If they
but
are,
they
they
might
might
not.
get there.
They might
might
not.
go 4
Well,
over or
ask
5
them
over,
about
but
putting. Ask them about putting though.
well,
Yeah.
baseball. I mean, you could go
You
0 for 4 for a
yeah, you
night, and
get
it really
well,
get in your mind.
well, you get a good. Let's see,
Yeah,
but you get a
Cam.
good drive, and then your next shots in the daggone creek, and then
Hey, down there in the comments, all you guys tell us, is baseball or golf, which is the hardest sport to play?
mentally.
I'm in
Mentally.
all the way around.
Oh well,
Oh, baseball.
golf.
You ain't got no golf ball coming at you 80 and 90 mile an hour, and you're trying
Boys,
to hit
you play against yourself.
Depends on if you hit a tree or not. It comes back at
Yeah,
you.
they do come back at you.
Zimmerman says Final Four.
Who?
I am there.
Oh
Wyman,
yeah.
ice
Oh
hockey
yeah.
would be pretty tough sport because of that. Yeah, hockey is definitely.
Yeah, hockey
Hockey,
would be hard.
I don't know about no hockey, but I'm sure it is.
Yeah, but we
absolutely.
don't play hockey around here. You don't see no kids out there in the road rollerblading.
Just DraftKings on time I see it.
All right, Logan, you're our baseball guy, man. Talk to us a little bit more outside of Boyle and a few. Who are some teams that you've got your eye on?
Well, Danville last night also beat was it South Oldham? I think they were number 11 in the state going in that game. Dylan Kruger, freshman, got the
They beat
win.
them 2-1.
I think he had a bomb also.
Danville's coming on.
They beat them like 2-1, didn't they? Danville did. That's a good game.
Danville's coming along here pretty well. I saw Mercer. They've got some potential. I'm gonna go see Lincoln play Southwestern Tuesday.
That's at Lincoln,
Rock
correct?
Castle.
Yeah.
That'd be a warm game too.
Rock Castle's another team that's playing really good ball right now. It's a team I talked about in the offseason that should be good. I went and watched them play Southwestern the other night. They got the win then. Let's see what else have I seen. In baseball, PC, they've dropped a few here lately. Of course, they're playing a fairly tough schedule. Haven't had a chance to see them. I saw East. I saw West. West is they're kind of struggling right now, but they had an injury to their number 2 pitcher and starting second baseman. One of the top hitters also, so they're kind of figuring some things out. So I do think that Boyle right now has an edge on everybody simply because of the experience, the success last year, having so many kids back and the pitching so deep. But I do think that we're going to see some teams sneak up this year that we may not expect it. But I'll agree with Chris what he said earlier. I don't think it's as wide as a gap as some people may think. And again, in baseball, especially when you get tournament time, it's one and done.
Another team that's coming along hot right now, Rock Castle. We ain't even spoke of.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just saying. I watched them play Southwestern. They're good.
Solid team.
They're, Yates is playing great for them. Of course, Phoenix, that catcher, he's a whole vibe in himself out there if you ever watch him play. And then Braden Thacker, sophomore, he pitched against Southwestern, threw a good game. He's hitting the ball well. Those kids, I talked about, they all play on the same summer league team except for maybe 1 or 2. And they don't just show up on the weekends and play. They actually practice and things like that and development. Yeah. And you can see it's paying off for them this season.
So real quick, Logan, put you on the spot, brother. Top 3 players you've seen so far.
Logan says part life.
Top 3 players you've seen. Top 3 players you've seen so far on the baseball side.
Kyler Clunch, of course, talked about him. Chase Farmer. What else did I put on that list right now? That I've seen in person. I'm trying to think here. I've seen a lot of kids so far. I think Tucker. I mean, I haven't seen him play yet. I'll put him on that list probably. I'm gonna go with Dylan Kruger, not just because he's a Danville kid, because he's a freshman and he's killing it out here right now. And both games I've been to of theirs, he's performed well. Now I'm gonna say if we're gonna go with just certain positions like pitching, I'd have Caden Patterson at the top, Michael Miller, probably, and that I've seen personally. Probably have to go with Andrew Holder or Sawyer Yates.
Don't forget about Clunch pitching either.
Yeah, no, he's throwing well. You're right.
So
you're right.
He ain't too shabby.
No hitter. Yeah, no, he's not. Holder threw a no hitter last week. I gotta give him his props.
Yeah, but who they bring in there to get that Henry Clay win? Because I mean, there was a shootout for a minute. Clunch came in and finished.
It was. Did you hear that game ended?
Yeah, I was watching on Game Changer.
Hey, I just want to know how a man can let a dude just take his mic out of his hand.
And we talked about that. Hey, look, Kenny. Managed to wrestle. No, he didn't really. Hey, look, hey, it was good coverage. Got a lot of views. I'm good with it. That's the goal.
Logan went. He was like, yeah,
I do know what I was going to say. I had to bite my lip.
Logan was like, all right, just go ahead. And Logan looked. I said, don't do
that. What about it, Chris? He just took Logan's mic out of his hand, didn't he? Coach Blair.
I was waiting for just a Royal Rumble to occur. I'm like, oh no, he done took the reporter's microphone from him.
Yeah.
I know, man. I was like, dang, Blair. No, Blair's a good people, though. I like Blair.
That was funny. You redeemed yourself.
I didn't want to say anything we couldn't air either. You know what I mean? So
yeah, he had it taped to his hand the other night, though. Blair wouldn't take it from him. He's like, no, you ain't taking it this time.
No, we got ready to do it before they filmed. He grabbed it real quick, and I said, really? He said, no. He said, they told me to do that.
I ain't going to lie to you. I did text him and tell him to take it from you every time now.
I figured it was you. I figured it was you or Dalen.
So, all right. What are we missing here on the baseball side, guys? Like I said, we've not seen everybody. I really like Mercer. I don't know a whole lot about them. I've not seen them yet. West is a team that can be there. I got to watch Lincoln for a little bit. I thought, for a minute, Lincoln looked really good. And then, it's just, got to throw strikes, man. Got to throw strikes, make the team hit. And it just kind of.
What about Casey, Chris?
Casey's not bad. I mean,
they split with McCray Central too yesterday. I think.
I think Casey's a team that could crack our top 10, be around that 8, 9, 10 maybe. The neat kid that pitched. I mean, he's solid, man. I mean,
yeah.
And here's the thing: if you're not hitting the ball well, they get confidence and they pitch well whenever they get a little confidence. So I think they're a team that could come in there, like I said, 8, 9, 10. They could shake up a little bit here and there, but I mean, Coach Neat's doing a heck of a job his first year. I mean, look what he done. He turned their softball program around. We can see where they're at right now. So he's a good coach. So.
Yeah, well, then they got those 2 or 3 kids back last year that played really well. So I look for them. They made a run, not like a run, but they got a lot better last year as the season
it's still blacked out again.
Yeah,
we did.
Hey, what was that kid that?
I hear him.
What was that kid from Casey County that told you they was going to be good?
Kenny.
Oh,
yeah.
Am I back now?
Yeah.
Garrett's another team that's playing good ball right now. You know it?
Yeah.
They got that opening win to he only lost to Wayne, and we both. I remember all this.
So is the 47th a little more open than we thought it was going to be? Logan Doodle.
I mean, so, yeah.
You got Casey, Rock, PC, and Somerset, but I think we all agree Somerset's not probably come out the way we thought they would. PC's probably the one. Rock. I mean, I don't know.
It's hard to say that.
I'm just asking the questions. You are the answer. You're doing the answer.
Somerset has played a phenomenal schedule this far, but there are some games that I'm scratching my head on with them, though. When you play that many great teams and you kind of get down, it's hard to climb out of that hole, man.
It is. Now, I will say this, and we've seen it the past few years, last year included. Them and West both kind of had a slow start, playing a tough schedule, and they both were in the semis, and one was in the championship game. So it's hard to, it's hard to determine what we think can happen in the district this early. But I do think Rock has a chance to make some noise and make the region this year. I really do.
Well, and it's like with this right here, it's hard to. We're trying to make up conversations really early in the season. So it's
Casey's not a team you can sleep on in that district either. First round,
absolutely not. No. Yeah.
By the end of the year, they could be turning it on. So,
I agree. What other teams that we forgot here? Talk about Southwestern. Now, I do think Southwestern's a whole lot better when Miller's pitching. I think when he's not, they're still finding themselves a little bit, but they've got some hitters. They've got some potential down there. McQuarrie, I really haven't seen anything about them. They placed me out of state teams, but I do know they got some good players.
They all young group coming up is pretty good. I think that young group's good at baseball, basketball, football,
everything. Football. They got
for what they do down there and who they play, right? Like, it's hard to know exactly until they get in here and they play the teams like in the 12th region that we cover. So,
I got usually when they play Southwestern or something like that, I usually try to shoot down there and watch them, because it's not. I don't have to go across the border or anything to get there.
Doodlebug, go to the 45th. Go to the 45th here, Doodle. Is Garrett going to be a team that's there at the end pushing
They
these
should.
guys?
I mean, they should be. I mean, what? Who'd they lose from last year? They didn't lose too many from last year.
Somebody
Yeah,
Garrett.
Garrett
They
didn't lose too much.
lost their catcher, but he was hurt anyways, pretty much a year. And
They lost Logan, what's his name, and of course Jaden
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So, I mean, they should be there. Them kids been, from what I remember, them kids always played pretty good together. I watched a little bit of Lincoln, not a lot. I ain't got to watch a lot baseball. I ain't watched no baseball yet. I watched one softball. So, I mean, you know, I'm just going off looking at stats and looking at who's played who, you know, like scores. But, you know, you got to get the eye test on it.
Is
I
Sweet T. Ellis still the coach over there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Yes.
this. What's hurting Garrett County right now is they lost Stacy before the season even started due to an injury, and not to mention Corbin Folger, probably their number two, and the guy who's at shortstop whenever Stacy's pitching had to have surgery. I mean, he's out all year. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
I
about
mean,
that.
you
You're
pretty
right. I
much
totally
lose your
forgot
1
that.
and 2 right there as far as pitching. I mean, it sucks.
Hey, going back
You're right. I forgot he was
going
out
back
all
to the
season.
47th, I got two questions. Dragon, who's also dang good softball player. Dang good softball
He's
player.
he's decent.
Hey.
He's decent.
Decent.
He's decent.
But
Rand,
I like
what about
Randy.
him and Randy
yeah. Which Randy?
Rhodes?
Rose, yeah. Oh,
Um,
Randy, choke it bad all the way up to the top.
I talked
Hey,
to
when
Rose
I
at a
started
football
playing
at a Danville
softball,
football game the other day or back this year. He said
When I-
Pulaski got anything, and then two.
They do.
Hold on, two. Another guy says Grundy doesn't play for in-season wins. He plays for postseason. Honestly, amazing. He has 500
real.
wins.
I agree with that, 100%. And yes, PC does have something. They've got that Branscombe kid, great pitcher.
all they
He's
all they
tough.
lost was Ross from last year.
That's it. Carter Ross was the only. Of course, he was a monster on the mound, but that's the only player they lost. And they actually gained lefty that I've not seen pitch yet. Came in from out of state, so I can't really talk on him yet because I've not seen him throw.
I'm gonna say this: the only thing I've not got to watch Pulaski yet. I've been keeping up with them on Game Changer, but I've heard that they could be really good or they could be their worst enemies. So, you know,
That's true.
and it goes for a lot of teams in our region.
Going back to the 45th now. Kind of continue moving that way.
All right.
Danville's another team. You know, they seem like they're trending up, and
Well, they are. I mean, they started. What we haven't we get preseason 6 or something. I think. I mean, not that really crazy the whole lot, but yeah, they lost to Mercer in a game where they kind of beat themselves. I think they had 5 or 6 errors in that game. And opening night they lost to PC by 1, and then they've won every other game.
uh,
I'm laughing and dragging.
yeah, I'm trying to.
I mean, they're 6-2 right now.
Hey, I'm gonna say this: when I got into softball, him and Rose, I really talked to both of them, and that they told me they's like, hey, ain't nobody worried about these home runs. Learn how to just drive the ball. And I really watched them. I mean, they were great to watch. Learned a lot from them.
Yeah, like I said, like he just said it. Danville beat Western Hills, and they beat the number 11 team in the state yesterday. I mean, they're decent this year, and that's another team. They only graduated Fox as far as the kid that actually played and started.
Again, and I'm this is not my opinion. I'm just asking it for the debate for you guys. If you're a basketball team and you beat the number 11 team in the state, that's a huge deal. But like baseball, I just don't feel like, because we've seen a couple of our teams beat top ranked teams supposedly. Is it that big of a deal when a team like that because you don't know who pitched or what? I mean, I'm just saying.
Kenny says supposedly.
Supposedly. No, I mean, I think it is, right? Like Trinity, like, I mean, maybe from 20-25, 15 to 25 maybe fluctuates a little bit, but, you know, I think your top 10 are usually fairly solid throughout the year. You know, I mean, so yeah, I think when you get above 15, it's a big win. But again, like you mentioned with baseball, it's different because it depends on who's on the mound a lot of times.
What do you think, Chris?
Man, I'm telling you right now, this is, you know, I think Bull's the heavy favorite, but I'm I hate to say it, but I see a lot of resemblance of the 2017 region with the teams that we're talking about right now.
Hold on, wait. You're
Mhm.
answering a question I didn't even ask, bro.
Well, I didn't even hear what you said.
I know you didn't. I can tell.
No.
What'd you say?
I said, is it a big deal when a high school team beats when they say like, oh, they
Ranked
beat the
team.
11th rank or the 15th rank? Is it as big a deal in baseball as it is other sports?
I'm going to say that I think it is a big deal. There's not a lot of there's only certain people that do baseball rankings, so you don't really know if what's what. I mean, it's kind of like our rankings. I mean,
Our
PBR is
rankings
probably
are legit. They're the most
well,
important in the 12th region. They're the official rankings in the 12th region. That's it.
a lot of people go by the PBR stuff. I mean, it is what it is, but I
I can't
mean,
even. You say PBR, and I think professional bull riding.
past blue ribbon.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Yeah. Well, I was
But no,
going to say that.
no,
I didn't
I
want
mean,
to know.
Same.
listen. Baseball. Anytime you can get a win over a supposedly top 10, top 20,
Great.
top 30. I mean, there's a lot of great baseball teams in the state of Kentucky.
Hey, a win's a win. Anytime you get a win
That's right.
and not an L,
Yeah.
that's good.
And I also think like when some of these teams that are high ranked, I mean, they are because they have multiple pitching, right? And I think when you get a
Yeah.
little lower in your rankings, it's because they're good if X is on the mound, but maybe not the other ones, right? So that's why
Baseball's
like beating
different.
Whitley County is a big deal.
You got to have 3 to 4 to 5 pitchers to
Absolutely.
make this region run. I mean, it ain't all about that 1 or 2.
Absolutely.
You got to have those guys, and that's kind of where Bull's setting itself apart right now.
Agreed.
They've got anywhere between 5 to 6 guys right now can come in and be a starter. So,
Are there any other teams that can run 2 or 3 pitchers out at you?
I think Pulaski's got them. I think West Jessam's got them. I think Somerset's got some guys. And I think you've got some teams like Lincoln, Danville, Garrett that's working on building some depth right now. By the end of the year, we'll see. I mean, but right now, if I had to go this week, I'd say Bull, Pulaski, West, and Somerset are your top 4 that's got those guys that can really get it done.
Doodle, you got anything on that? You want to throw in on it?
No.
Me and Doodle are trying to get caught up.
We're trying to get caught up. We ain't been no games.
What Chris says is
I hate
completely.
to do it.
What Chris says is 100% accurate. You've got some teams that have it, some that are going to have it, and some that are working towards it that will most likely get there by the postseason. But right now, there's only one or two teams that have 2 or 3 solid pitchers that can go right now. They can win multiple games a week because they don't have to rest after throwing 6, 7 innings.
And you take by the end of the year, you take a team like Garrett County, that started the season, they're down there 1-2. By the end of the year, I mean T. Ellis is going to have some guys going, so he'll have 4 or 5 by the end of the year.
Yeah.
That can go some rounds.
Logan, you got 1 game, you get 1 pick. This is for it all for $1 million. Who's your starting pitcher?
In the 12th right now? Ooh. I'd have
One
to take
game,
Patterson.
1 game, winner take all.
I'd have to take Patterson right now. I mean, he's been lighting it up.
I'm gonna take Pedro Martinez.
Oh,
You didn't specify high school. You didn't specify high school, did he?
Yeah.
I'm just messing with him. I'm messing with him. It was 12th region kids.
Oh, man, he threw me all the way off. I'd have been here forever going through those names.
Peyton Saylor says he's asked a bunch of questions. I don't know who it is, but how's Wayne looking?
So I've not seen him in person. Like I said, they've got some impressive wins so far, and I think again that's another team. They only graduated Parker and what was that other boy's name? I can't remember. They're playing well. They beat Somerset. They rolled Somerset the other night.
That's what I'm saying. And when I know they lost 15-8 to Taylor County, but Taylor's a solid team right now, top 20 team.
And my understanding was Wayne was up in that game for a little bit, weren't they, Chris? Did you watch it? I mean, they were up, just kind of fell apart there at the end.
The head scratcher with Somerset is that Wayne County beating them 14-4. That shows me that game right there. I need to really look at it. I need to see if Somerset's down a little bit or if Wayne County's better than what we think.
I think it's a mix. I think Somerset didn't pitch. I think they were saving like Sizemore and Grundy and some of them for this weekend.
I don't. It doesn't matter. They're 3 and 4. Still should have done better than that.
Oh no, they should have.
Wayne thumped them. I mean, it was
No,
bad.
they did. They did. I'm not taking anything away from it.
All right, Doodle, let's go to Doodle. Let's get Doodle in here. Doodle, you're really good at this. We're going to go to the crystal ball.
Yeah.
The crystal ball. Who's winning the region? Baseball. Doodle Bow, you usually not too far off on these things.
Man. From what I've seen, what I ain't seen from what I looked at on paper.
Yeah.
I ain't seen that.
Hey,
It's hard. Okay, I'm gonna say right now, but after you're gonna have to ask me after spring break after I get to watch some of these teams. Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, it's gonna be Boyle County. Right now, it's Boyle County. But everybody
after we said
don't get all
basketball,
upset.
Somerset people are like this right now. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey,
crystal ball.
listen.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about the Somerset basketball pick. At the beginning of the year, we were all like, man, that's a horrible pick. By the end of the year, we were like, they're going to win it all. I mean, so.
We had them one, though, didn't we, in preseason?
Huh?
Didn't we have them number one preseason?
No. We had West and DCA 1-2.
I know it.
Yeah, we know you did.
I'm going to tell you right now, from the past years of 12th region, sometimes the favorite in baseball don't get there.
Well, hey, you look at the 45th, and like I said, somebody's going to have to face maybe Stacy on the mound, first round district, Tucker Foster on the mound, first round. Those, I don't care how good you are. That's a little bit scary, right?
And kind of like what I was.
And hey,
I was saying earlier, going back to 2017, you go back 2017, 2018, Paul Morris probably had Danville this much ahead of everybody. He had the Wood kid pitching. I mean, he had well, I'm gonna say it was half Lincoln County, but he had a team. But they never did anything, and they were really one of the favorites to get there.
Yeah. Well, hey, Stacy almost knocked off Bull last year, remember?
Yeah,
I remember that. I was there.
Sawyer Yates is a lefty from Rock.
Yeah, Sawyer's tough.
We don't see too many left-handed pitchers, do we?
No, and he's good.
It just gives you a different look.
Man, and he hits
I'll tell you
what
we're going to do, we're winding down baseball before we start talking softball. We're going to go to the Power Fives that we have brought back. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I didn't do one because I hadn't seen enough to really make one. And I'm sorry.
I did one. I didn't see it. You told us to give them. I did the same. I'm in the same boat you are.
But, okay, so there's only 2 of them. I don't see Chris's Power 5 on here.
Chris is the first one.
So Chris,
first one to send it in.
Yeah, he was the first one to send it in.
Let me see. Oh wait, here it is. Chris, you want to go first?
That's smart. Yeah.
Here we go. Chris's Power 5 in baseball.
I can't see.
All right, Chris, go ahead and talk through it, bro. This is brought to you by Del R's Industrial Supply, by the way.
I think right now Bull's probably head and shoulders above everybody else. I think Pulaski's right there too. Mercer County, at the beginning of the year, I don't think I had them in like a top 5, but they're playing really great baseball right now. Rockcastle has impressed me of late. And then I still got Southwestern at 5. It was a coin flip between Southwestern and Danville, and I think Southwestern's got some better wins, compared to Danville. But it's right there. 5 and 6 is right there right now.
All right, Doodle, Logan, you got any? You don't want to. You ain't got no debate with Chris on his at all.
No, I mean, when mine comes up, I have one different team, but I mean, I agree with what he's saying. Rock's playing great. Mercer's been playing wonderful, surprising people, and I agree with what he said. PC.
Y'all got to be fighting over this stuff.
We liable going to next week, and I think Mercer, the way they're playing right now, could be at the 2 spot.
Yeah.
All right, Logan. Let's go to yours.
All right, so just like Chris said, I think right now it's hard to say Boyle it and clear number 1. I think PC's too, just from what I've seen in person. And again, I'm a big strength of schedule guy. Mercer, I've seen Mercer play. They're good, man. They've got a lot of potential this year to do something in that district this year, make the region, I believe. Who do I got for? Yeah, I mean, so Danville, I mean, they're playing good schedule as usual. For the most part. Let's see, I'm looking here. Pulaski, Mercer, Western Hills, South Oldham. I mean, yeah, they played Bergen, but they have to. But I mean, that was a forfeit for the All A because they don't have a team this year, so that doesn't really count for or against them. But I do think Danville's going to be good this year. And Rockcastle, man, I saw them in person. They looked good the other night, and they're getting some big wins. And that's another team that hasn't played any slouches, really. If you look at their schedule, I'm pretty sure they opened up with Central,
Madison
I
Central, didn't
believe. Yeah, I believe they opened up with Central. Then Montgomery County is still undefeated right now. Model, of course, they're never good anymore. But I mean, they're in that area, and I get it, right? And then of course they got the win against Southwestern on the road. They beat Garrett the other night, and they went down to Bell last night. And I saw Sawyer and a couple of kids at the game today down there in Somerset. They were watching. They said that they said we just lost that one on our own more than they beat us. They said we had no business losing the game. So I mean, Rock's a good team. So that's where I'm at with that. I think Southwestern is right there. My only thing with them is I want to see how they do against a good team without Miller pitching.
Hmm.
All right, then. Let's go to Doodlebug, Power Fives, boss.
Mine's about like everybody else's,
You
except
got Wayne County up there,
I
too.
got Wayne County. I got Wayne County at 2 because I looked at the record. I ain't seen, like I said, I ain't really seen nobody play. So I went on there and looked at everybody's record, and I looked at who they
Hey,
play. So
hey, they got 2 top wins. I mean, it's hard
they
for us to
do.
read the wins.
That's
Hey,
real.
I
You can
mean, I
go with
looked
that.
at their record, and I was like, whoa,
Hey,
records
Doodle,
don't
tell
lie.
them what you tell everybody. Whose Power Five is it?
That's mine. Hey,
That's right.
it's mine. Hey, I just see.
You want us to argue 1 minute and then say it the
Hey, but
next. Let's
look,
see how you
all,
want to.
all I'm saying is like this is my Power Five right now. Bull. I mean, we get enough chatter about
That's
Bull, so
high.
I know. I looked at Wayne's record. I said, okay, what's wrong with it? Nothing. So then Mercer,
Nothing.
then Pulaski, and I could Danville right down there. And I want to say, but down that 5 could be Danville, Rock, either one. And I mean, I never count Somerset out in baseball, especially when there's a Grundy there. So I don't know, man. I mean, I ain't got to see a lot of these teams, so don't take mine to heart too bad. But I just go by numbers. I just looked at the records.
That's the great thing about the early in the season Power Fives. Like, they could go anywhere.
Yeah.
And if you're Chris Hazlett, it doesn't matter what time of the year. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
That's right.
I'm excited to see how much his changes as the year goes on. And
I mean, as soon as it gets warmer, man, I'll be.
Yeah.
It was cold last week. I was gonna watch some games. I went and watched one. I was like, man,
Hey,
let it
so
warm up a little bit.
we've also started handing out the Bomb Squad shirts. I've got the new order coming in this week, probably by Friday. And then we've started another new shirt. It's called the Hunter Career Hit Club.
That's
Brought
awesome.
to you by Curtis Brown. Curtis Brown. I'll have to.
Curtis.
I'm getting
Selling
all
the
that put
town,
together.
Curtis Brown.
There you go. I've got to get all that put together. But what do you guys think about the 100 Hit Club? Is it special? Is it going to be something that I think's going? The one problem I'm worried about is schools don't keep up with it the way they do like 1,000 Point Club. So my goal is I'm hoping that now that we're making it important, that the teams start to make it something and it turns into a big deal. So anyway, what do you all think about the 100 Hit Club?
I didn't really think nothing about it. I remember being at Bull County last year, and they got a thing on the side of their on their barn there, and the record over there is like 180 something.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, I mean, I've really not thought anything about it, but people are saying, hey, it's harder than scoring 1,000 points because a lot of kids only get 2 or 3 at bats a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's hard to
I didn't
do.
know, but I'm gonna tell you right now, from looking at some of these comments, man, you're gonna be out of shirts on some of these softballs.
Dude,
You ain't lying.
Softball
I got
is
them asking me
crazy.
right
hey,
left already.
well, baseball right here. Matthew Frankenberger, I guess how you pronounce it, says 5 dudes at West need a bomb squad shirt. So,
Yeah.
I mean, all there, but
Oh,
now
yeah.
the thing is, we got to catch up. All the kids that are playing now that already have it get the shirt too. So, like, I think there's 2 girls. Kylie Dalton, Southwestern softball, she's got 250 hits.
Golly.
I'm on.
You know,
And another thing, I mean, you take these 100 hits, you got to be a 4-year starter, and you got to average 25 hits a year.
Mm.
If you don't start off varsity all 4 years, I mean, it just keeps going up. I mean, it's hard to
Dragon
do.
said, "Who's keeping book?" Me and Logan.
KHSA site.
Hey, Logan, we are not the official scorebook police. However, me and you know, we watched the game the other night, and there was 2 different plays, and we were like,
That's an
you
error.
know,
And it was an error.
but
Still an error today.
you know, hey,
It's soft. That's a week.
it is what it is, bro. It's kids get a free T-shirt, and the business gets advertising.
It's what's turned into KHSAA, not Game Changer.
No, you're right. I'm just saying an error is an error.
The someone asked, would that 100 hit shirt be freshman to senior? No, I mean it's varsity. So if you play varsity in 4th grade, it counts. So all of our shirts are and also bomb squad. If you hit a home run in JV, a scrimmage, or middle school, that doesn't count. You got to have a varsity home run for it to count.
Hey, it's a good thing you didn't do this back in 2017 with Ty Dragon, because you would have been out of shirts.
Yeah, that's for real.
So, and I know it. Listen, everybody talks about Game Changer, and I follow it a little bit, but is the Game Changer stats what they end up uploading in the KHSAA stats too?
A lot of them.
So, like, I know people are talking about Game Changer, but those are the stats that are uploaded in the.
Well, I mean, it's technology, Kenny. You can sit there and literally do it on your phone or your tablet. You ain't got to worry about somebody keeping the book.
I will tell you a story about it. It's not just baseball, guys. We were in basketball, and I was assistant coach at DCA the first year we went to KHSAA, and we were looking at team stat. I think it was the second year actually, and this team was shooting 60-some% from 3, supposedly, right? And we played them, and there was no way in the world that they ever shot that number.
Yeah,
just no way. And then you talk about assist and rebound, which, I mean, those things aren't always kept up, but there's a lot of manipulation of stats.
Well, here's the thing. If you don't have somebody who really knows what they're doing, keeping stats, you know, did they get a hit? Was it a fielder's choice? Did they get a hit on an error? Or even stolen bases is the worst.
Agreed.
Like keeping up with stolen bases. A lot of people, when it comes to
getting stolen base.
Yeah.
Is a pass ball, that's not, you can't steal a base on a pass ball.
That's the thing. Like, people don't, it depends on who you got keeping your book.
But I mean, you got to think, a lot of these people are volunteers too. So.
They are. Well, and like, some of these teams, they have like an actual coach or somebody in the dugout that's literally assigned to do it. And others have, look, I went to a game 3 years ago and saw 2 dads almost getting a fight because one of them gave his kid an error instead of ruling it a hit. I mean, they like literally dealt with the blows. Police got caught and everything. It was the craziest thing I ever saw over one stat in Game Change. I'm sure there was something else led up to it. It may not have been the first time. I don't know. But like, you know, like West, what's the trainer over there at West Jasmine?
Dean.
You know, dude, he keeps theirs every time. And I think I think that's what he's doing the dugout iPad. I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean? So he's kind of like right there. But then you've got other people that, and most of these guys that I've met, like in the dugout, or in the press box that do it, they know what they're talking about. But like Chris said, you're always going to get a handful out there, so that changes it for everybody.
All right, Logan, we got to tell a couple stories, me and you do, about check swings.
Oh, yeah.
Logan, you tell your story first.
So anyway, my story, I'm at a game the other night. You got a left-handed batter up, right, which means his back is to first base. He goes. He doesn't actually go. He thinks about it. He pulls back. It wasn't a strike. Home plate, checks first base, hits him with it. Called a strike. Left-handed. It was physically impossible for him to have seen that. And he was so confident with it, too. He said, he went.
Maybe he thought he broke the plate.
From where he was with the runner on the back, ain't no way.
Now, I'm going to aggravate a little bit, too, because I was at a softball game. Right-handed hitter up. Ball comes in, check swing, right? Well, the catcher appeals to first base. Well, the umpire awards it. Well, there's no umpire at first base. He's over at shortstop.
Yeah.
So then they point at him at shortstop. He was kicking rocks in the dirt, and he looks up and he goes, "Safe, no call." He didn't ring him up. But I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. How does the shortstop have a better view than like? I understand them calling for it, but at some
If you don't
point,
need a baseline,
it's
you
got to
can't-
make sense, right?
No, I agree. And that's something that's always killed me. Like, you're out here, like, there's no way you can see if you went across plate or not. I mean, now, Chris, I've seen you umpire. You're elite. You call ball. You can do it all over from pitching. Now I've seen you do it twice last year. We're talking about average umpires, all right?
Hey, I'm gonna say this: Lincoln County hosted the 2A, so we had Marion County versus LaRue in the championship. And I'm gonna tell you something: those two teams, the umpires, it was crazy. I thought 12th region teams gave umpires crap every now and then.
No, the fifth is awful.
I'm gonna tell you, they were on those guys hot and heavy.
Hey, Doodlebug, I tell you what,
fifth region, they're bad.
me and Doodle,
Fans,
we're
man.
diehard basketball guys. We're on the scene, all the games, and a lot of people give our 12th region basketball officials a hard time. Go to the 13th, and go down there toward out past Marion and Taylor and Greene County down that way, and come back and talk to me.
Fifth. That's what I'm saying. Fifth region, bro. They are hard on
Come back and talk to me.
You see the videos. You see the videos. They ready. They have a video posted
while we're
every
talking
week.
about umpires, I do want to. While we're talking about umpires, Tony Gray's back in action. He was down there this weekend after having that surgery. Good seeing him back out there. Just
well, we appreciate all of our umpires. We'll give you a hard time every now and then because that's what we do.
No, we're glad you're out there. We can't play without them.
There ain't too many people signing up to do that stuff. So
a good umpire will take it with a grain of salt. Tough skin.
Yeah, most do.
All right. Before we move on to softball, guys, y'all have any final baseball thoughts? Logan, where you going? Where you might be this week, or just go around the horn here.
I'm gonna bounce around this week. I know Wayne plays up here somewhere later in the week, so I'm gonna try and catch them. So I have to drive all the way down there, and then I'm going to for sure 100% go see Lincoln and Southwestern Tuesday, but Boyle and Mercer play Tuesday also. So just saying, if you want to get out and watch some good games Tuesday, there's a lot in this area.
Chris, final thoughts baseball before we jump over here to
I think
that's right,
kind of like I said with basketball after these holiday tournaments. I think after spring break we'll start trickling down. Once we start seeing district, we'll get a finer tune on what we got, where we're going.
Doodlebug.
I agree with what these guys said.
Yeah.
I ain't been there. I'm gonna go watch a game too this week sometime.
Doodle, we're breaking news to you. I forgot to tell you, bro. Me and Chris decided to coach a minor league baseball team, 9 and 10-year-olds, and you're our third coach. 12 year sports team. So
great. I can't wait. Who's our team?
Chris drafted it. So
you draft our team.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Yard goats, baby. We're the yard goats.
That's right. Yard goats. The manager of the yard goats. He drafted 0 pitching, he said.
0 pitching? Oh, no.
0.
All right, let's jump over to softball real quick. And I do want to show a few. Look here, guys. Me and Logan got to go to our game of the week last week. First game we kind of got to go together. We went and watched PC versus East Jessamine. It was a really good game. Really good game. Brooklyn Thomas on the mound. I think, was it Stansberry that pitched for East? It was a pretty good game, man. I mean, it come down to extra innings. PC got the runs when they needed it. They win the 6-4. Really impressed with these two teams. I kind of thought that, East has been, a lot of people have been talking about East. They're obviously, that's their sport up there. Softball is what they do, and it's what they're good at. New coach this year, he's got them dialed in. But PC come up there on a mission, man. They played well. What was the 20? Avery? What was Avery's name? Avery's last name. But she played phenomenal. She had a big mistake about middle of the game. Ball hit her glove, goes over the fence, 4-base error, home run.
Davis.
Avery Davis. But, man, she caught
Huge
one
game.
on the fence later
It would have been a
and
homer.
smacked the ball around the whole game. And PC looked like a top team that night. Did it not, Logan?
They did. Well, they did. And like we said, you know, it's early for them. That was Brooklyn's only second. She didn't pitch the first game. And the second game, she was calling her own pitches for the first time. And I think that night she kind of got a feel for it.
And that's weird.
I mean?
It for me, it's weird because she comes back, she looks at her, and she calls her own pitches. They do not come from the dugout. She calls her own pitches. How many kids in baseball, softball right now have that responsibility?
I'm sorry, that was her third game pitching this year. I apologize. But yeah, but still, that's
anyway.
tough.
Go ahead, Logan, about the game.
Oh no, I mean, I was just gonna say no. I think you're right. I think PC is definitely a top contender. You know, we knew with her in the circle they were going to be tough, but like you said, you had players. Davis, what was the catcher? Sellers, I think.
Shelby Sellers, shortstop.
You had a lot of kids step. Yeah, shortstop. Sorry, I apologize. You know, you had a lot of kids that night step up at the bat at that win because I mean it was a tough 8 innings, and I mean it was a battle every inning. You know, back and forth, a pitching duel for a little bit, and then all of a sudden the bat started swinging.
And I don't want to mess her name up, but the catcher for East Jessamine is really impressive. Is it Alimento? I'm not. I don't want to mess it up.
I can't say it either, but I know who you're talking about.
It's
very impressive. Natalie Alimento, right?
Alimento, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Alimento,
but very impressive player. They're going to be okay. And Doodlebug, they told me to tell you hi.
Oh,
the coach did. The coach.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That whole crew, they want to make sure
yeah.
Let us know that Doodlebug is their guy. How good of a job do you think he's going to do up there?
Oh, excellent. He did an excellent job since I've known him. He's from coaching travel ball to getting the job at Garrett County. I mean, he'll do a great job up there.
And I tell you what, they bounced right back. 2 nights later and won 12-2 over Marine. They're 7-1, and their only loss came to a good PC team in overtime. Lord, extra innings.
Yeah.
Basketball a little bit.
Let's see here. Was I going to go back down here? Just show. Look at here, and now I think they've added one to this list. But we did hand out some Bomb Squad shirts there the other night. Getting those handed out a little bit, and we're making our way around. We've not forgot everybody. It just takes us time to get there. But Chris, it's a whole lot of home runs right there, man. A whole lot of home runs.
Hey, it was like this last year. If you remember the start of the season,
yeah.
Baseball was quiet, and softball it was like
baseball's even out. Man,
a night.
Can't go nowhere right now. That's somebody asking for a shirt.
I know it.
Which is good. Overall, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Over on the PC side,
those baseball players, they're trying to get all these old shirts out. They're gonna let softball take them up. That way they can get.
They want the new ones.
Yeah, they want the new design.
Yeah, well, I think they're all gonna like the new design. They're neon green shirts, so that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I've been asking. So,
Kaylin Adams from PC, freshman. I think she's a freshman. Got hers, and then I mean, there's
Did you get Haley Seiler hers?
Not yet. I'm waiting for the new ones to come in, or at least get to.
Hey, who's late getting hers to last year?
Lincoln has 2. Somerset has 3. Wayne County has 2 or 3. And now we're not even talking about the baseball side, guys. We've not even gotten to the baseball side.
Hey, and you doing just one shirt per, like if you get a home run.
Once you hit one home run, you're in the bomb squad. So, So yeah, I couldn't do it. Logan, another game I went and watched. I went and watched Rockcastle versus
West.
Oh, one of the best interviews I've seen in a long time. It was hilarious.
Man, dude, they were hilarious.
They was off point.
Let's see. I'll have to come back and see Paige Hoggood and oh man, girl, she transferred from Lexington Catholic, maybe. I can't remember the name now. I gotta go back and look.
That makes me happy.
I know it does. You right?
Does it make you happy?
Back from private to public, I respect that.
Oh man, let's see if I can. I can't. I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling.
What are you looking for?
Her name.
Oh.
I feel so bad because I can't remember things sometimes. I'm getting so old, guys. I just can't do it.
Well, is it Lily Hawthorne or
It's
Reed?
Hawthorne. Yes, Lily Hawthorne. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Catcher, Lily Hawthorne. But now I'm gonna tell you something, guys. West was super impressive to me. Super impressive because Brock pitched Sydney Halcomb, and she's a solid pitcher, and they have no trouble hitting the ball at all. They put the ball in play a lot, and they beat Rock 15-0 in 3 innings.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
last few
Rock's
years,
had a
Rock
rough
softball's been
start,
solid.
But I'll tell you what, the first 3 teams Rock played this year are all undefeated still. Or first 2, I'm sorry. But
Hey,
yeah,
Kenny,
West is good.
They said that you forgetting all this stuff because all them cheeseburgers you've been eating, all that grease been going to your head.
Bro, I've not been eating many cheeseburgers. I've cut way back.
I ate one tonight.
I gave up on my brain cells years ago.
I've cut way back. So you ain't gonna be able to use those fat jokes on me here for long, buddy.
It's going to take 2 years to trim that head down, Kenny.
Hey, look at that, bud. Hey, listen. I can get skinnier, but you can't grow no more hair. I can tell you
That's
that.
not true.
Yes, you can. Hey, Logan.
Logan.
Let's give us a weekly update. Let's see.
Listen, I'm just 2 months in. Ask me in 30 days.
No, you got to give us an
Well,
update.
you can't wear it. If you wear a hat, Logan, it's going to make a ball spot.
I only wear it on here, so I'm going to listen to y'all.
No, you got to give everybody an update. Everybody's invested in this now.
Okay,
we are emotionally attached.
We got
next Sunday I'll have the before and after from when I started to what it is now.
Logan.
Because you can't tell right now, but it's little bits that's coming in real slow. I've seen it.
I swear it looks like it's getting thinner. I think that's more falling out.
I just think that shot's affecting your vision.
It's like a middle schooler. It's like a middle school kid got that peach fuzz. They're like, yeah, look at that. Look at that.
It's coming in. I can see it. He's over with a mirror.
I'm just telling y'all, come August, y'all going to be like, dang, he was right.
Hey,
Kenny,
my vision.
Give a shout out to Wayne Janikowski. He's joining us tonight.
Wayne, shout out to Wayne.
Wayne, hope you're doing well, my brother.
Are you at home, brother? Just wondering.
He said, I saw you put home on there earlier.
It's not the shot that's affecting my vision. It's the diabetes.
Oh, now I feel bad.
No, I don't really have it. I was just making a joke.
You made that? Now see that?
If you keep eating sweets, you have it.
That's real.
Yeah, for real. All right.
Drink water and eat healthy.
Everything's cutting out on me for a minute. I gotta wait for it to get caught up.
He's
dark again.
He's gonna come back mad.
He's gone. We can hear you. You're still breathing. We hear you breathing. There you go. The Undertaker.
Piece of crap.
He's the Undertaker. Every time the Undertaker comes on and off.
Who we talk? I'm trying to remember who we talked about so far. East, PC, West, Rock.
Yeah, I thought he was doing. Oh,
hey, I'm gonna say it right now. Danville softball is probably one of the hottest teams right now.
Yeah, they're playing
new coach that ain't no stranger to winning in the 12. So,
he got a few wins.
They have, and like everybody's like, oh, they're not playing nobody. But here's the thing: they are beating these teams that are average, below average to death. 15-0, 17-0, 15-0, 16-1, 19-2, right? Like they're not. I mean, weak or not, they're doing what they're supposed to do against those teams and just blowing them out. You know what I mean?
Just look where they were
last year. Yeah, just last year even. Merchants are on loss right now. Or not sorry, Merchant and Somerset. That's another team doing well. But I think, hold on, man. I think they let's see, J.C. Morse, I believe he's doing no hitter. Y'all can hear me. Maybe wrong about that.
No, Kenny's drowning us out here.
All right, I'll wait till he fixes his noise.
Yeah. It sounds like we're at a factory. Gonna be flashbacks of working night shift at a factory.
Oh, that's rough. Okay,
there you go.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure J.C. Morris threw a no hitter Lord, she's batting 800. This is a seventh grader, right? They start numerous seventh and eighth graders. And the last great Danville pitcher they had, Chelsea, I don't remember her last name. She played with Dad, Jerry Perry, coached up there. She did the same thing. She started as a seventh grader, and by the time she was a sophomore, she was one of the best pitchers in the region for the next 3 years.
There you are. You back, Kenny? Can you hear us?
No,
Nah,
he's
he
over
gone.
struggling.
Lost it again.
No, I'm glad you
Hey,
brought Danville up, though.
Danville and I mean Casey County
Yeah,
softball right now. Lincoln's off to a pretty decent start. I think we got a lot of teams mid pack that's going to make some noise this year. I think
I
I
do
just
too.
seen that Lincoln's junior sophomore loaded. It's big.
Yeah,
It
and with
is really
Danville, they all
big.
play for Paul in the summertime. You know what I mean? So they're going to get fundamentally sound, like Steve just, or Dragon just said on there somewhere. Comments are coming too fast for me to keep up. But yeah, who else we not talked about in softball?
Mercer,
Mercer. Let's go there,
Mercer,
man. They're tough, man. I think they're on spring
Southwestern,
break right now. I think they're in
Southwestern.
Somerset.
Florida. They're getting ready to
Yeah,
be. Yeah, they're in Florida right now, I'm
Southwestern,
pretty sure.
Somerset, Wayne.
Yeah, I mean, and Perry Central is a huge win for them. They skate by
Yeah.
with 1-1. Perry Central's another really good team that I watched this year. They played Southwestern. They played Mercer in that
What?
tournament. I mean, Mercer's good. Let's see. Their only loss is South Florida. I'm pretty sure is undefeated and really good. They are.
Yeah.
And Harrison County also still undefeated. They're 6-0.
Yeah.
So I mean, Mercer's only losses have come to two teams that are
Yeah. Two good teams.
6-0 and 7-0 right now on the season. So, and they played them close, 2-5, 5-9. Mercer's good, man, and
So
they've got options at pitcher too.
Somerset
Mm.
softball is another team that that's making a little noise this year.
They are this year. I think they got a new kid in. I don't remember her name, but
Got a big win
they're
over Southwestern. Got
yep,
um, who else was
beat
I
Danville
looking
in the
at
first
there?
round of the All A.
Yeah, beat
I'm looking
Wayne
here.
County, beat
They only lost to
Danville.
West Jessamine by
Hey,
4 on the
yeah, I
road.
mean, yeah, West is pretty solid right now. I mean,
Mhm. I don't know
I
anything
tell you
about
right now,
Hazard.
you look at Somerset's schedule right now. It is 12th region loaded to start the
Oh, it
season.
is.
Is
So
it?
you take that Hazard game out of there. I mean,
It's all 12 for the first little bit.
yeah.
Let's
Playing,
see. Now they're
playing,
playing
playing.
Douglas. Douglas is good. I don't know anything about Adair. Let's look. They're 500. I mean, this time of year, that's not bad. For being honest about it.
No.
You take a team like Lincoln. I mean, you know, that All A game they had that girl hit that home run. I can't remember her name, but somebody probably hit some comments. That could have been a different game for
Number
Lincoln County
24.
advance. You know,
I think it's number
apparently they
24,
said
wasn't it?
she didn't touch second base.
Yeah, and there's
But
one other team I'm holding on the back burner. We'll talk about them last or next to last here because it's a school we don't get to talk a whole lot about, and I'm happy for them. But let's go to Boyle real quick while we're on this softball thing. So I mean, they're 0-3 right now, but they're playing a tough schedule. You know what I mean? I think they're trying to figure some things out. When do they play again? Monday. They play Marion County Monday. Have
Marion
y'all seen
County,
them?
and then they got West Jasmine on Tuesday.
All right. So I mean,
That
and here,
will be a big game.
yeah. And listen,
Coach Dean's always got Bull there at the end.
he
Yeah.
I
does.
They
mean,
always play a tough schedule beginning of the year.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
know
Well,
I
that
like
right
you
mean,
look
there.
at
I'm not
their
going to put too
first.
much on them being 0-3 right now.
No.
They were down a little bit last year and still made a little noise. It's just one of the things. I mean, we try to show we try to show some of these other teams love because we know towards the end of the year, Ball County's going to get, you know,
Yeah, that'd be
some of these
there.
teams are going to get talked about more because of what they're doing.
And you look at their
Yeah.
losses, right? They lost to an undefeated Great Crossing, a Taylor County program that's always good, and a Madison Central team that I think is like 4-2 right now or something.
Yeah.
But the team I want to get to now is obviously Casey County.
Yeah. Yeah.
Burning it
Undefeated.
up.
Aren't they
Undefeated.
though? I mean, like, and I got to watch them play in person out there in the 2A when they beat Taylor that night. I mean, super impressive.
Am I
Great
back?
pitch.
You're
Yeah,
back.
we
Can
saw.
you hear me?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Just
right, no,
don't
you
say
go ahead,
nothing. You won't
Logan. You
ruin it.
keep it up because I'm going to smash this piece of crap.
Go
And
ahead and put our power fives up.
Yeah, just soft up. But I
Put
Hey,
do
our
want to
power
mention
fives up.
I'm done.
Somerset
I'm
is
done.
currently
I'm
5 and
done. I'm
0,
done.
and they
Ticked
won
off.
the 2A sectional here.
Yeah.
I mean Casey County. Sorry, that's
touch
impressive.
on
They
that
beat
too.
Taylor County, bro. That's a good program.
That's
That's
a
a
good
great win for
win.
them.
Hey, Logan, just touch on this. I mean, looking at Casey County's roster, they only got like 4 seniors. They're sophomore loaded.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
that could be a team to watch for the next few years.
yeah.
Yeah, I think who did they pitch at night? Harmony Meese, I think, who they pitched that night out there. Yeah, they did against Taylor. Man, she was on it.
She's a really good pitcher. She's a really good player all around.
She
Really
is. But I mean, they were smacking the ball. They weren't making many errors. They were in the right place. They were just playing good softball.
Solid ball. Yep.
Who was it? Somerset beat someone the other night. Southwestern.
Southwestern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think
Southwest.
South.
Well, that's what we talked about. They got big wins against Southwestern, Danville.
One of the teams I will tell you this, I think that's starting to turn the corner a little bit is Southwestern. And I just want to throw that in there. I don't know what y'all talked about while I was out.
We haven't
but
got to them yet. No, you're right on time.
So they're a team that has struggled to I don't know if they find themselves or figure it out, but I've noticed some things are starting to happen for them. So they might be a team to watch on the stretch.
Yeah, they beat a good Montgomery County team yesterday. So I mean that's good. Like I watched them play early in person. And Kenny, have you seen them yet in person yet?
Southwestern, no, but I want to because they got Kylie Dalton and was it Chloe Carroll who is batting. I mean, her numbers are ridiculous right now. Crazy.
Yeah, and they always smack the ball over there. Like they get more bombs. They get tons of them. But I mean, I watched them play against Perry Central Mercer, and it was early. It was like the second and third game of the year. They struggled a little bit in the circle. I think they're just trying to figure some things out, but it looks like they're starting to.
Mm-hmm.
When I was down there watching the boys play the other night, they were playing Russell County. I tried to get over there to interview them. It wasn't possible. They were too far over the parking lot, and I'm lazy. But the good Montgomery County win. They beat Russell County. They had they took a few licks there early, but I think they're coming along. I agree with that. They're coming around the corner now.
Hey, talking about work like lazy or whatever. We were at the game. We was talking about the Apex game of the week between Pulaski and East, and I had to walk to the truck and back for a shirt. And I walked so little that little trip, my watch alerted me like, "Are you working out? Do we need to save this?" And I'm like, "Really?"
He's probably your watch is like, what's happening? Did somebody still keep this watch?
My watch is trolling me. It's trolling me, man.
Oh gosh.
Just to walk to the truck, got that heartbeat up to 145, huh?
Just banging, man. But I'll let you. Okay, so Logan, you've been doing a good job. I'm kind of lost here. I'll let you keep doing what you're doing with softball, and I'll just chime in like anybody else.
No, man, you're good.
Can we do our Power Fives?
Yeah, throw them Power Fives up there.
Are we ready for the Power Five?
Yes, we've been talking.
Yeah, and if we missed anybody, we'll go back and get them here in a second.
All right, who wants to go first on the girls' side?
I will.
All right, Doodlebug, Power Fives, right here, buddy. Talk us through it.
Well,
brought to you by Master Supply, Danville,
Master
Kentucky.
Supply. Well, like I did on the boys, I went back and looked at their records and their schedule, and this is, Casey County. Hey, you ain't beat them. Ain't nobody beat them. They're playing in the 2A sectional, right? So
yeah, they won the 2A sectional.
Yeah, so there we go. I put down. I still think East is solid, West is solid, Mercer, PC. Now look, Boyle County at the end of the year, mark my words, they will be there because their record, like I said last year, and I say every year, Coach Dean has them play a brutal first of the year schedule. Their record first month, and then like their record looks so bad, and they end up winning the district, then they end up most time win the region. So Boyle County will be there, but right now, this is what I got right here. And it's just by me going on the record. I have seen Lincoln County, and I think they're going to be really good. They fought against Lexington Catholic. I've seen them in person, and they fought back really well against Lexington Catholic. I ain't got to watch nobody else, but I will be watching because girls softball is so exciting.
I'm glad you brought that up because I'm literally sitting there. I was just going to mention Lincoln. I was looking at their record. That's a team we haven't talked a lot about, but yeah, even their losses other than one have been pretty close.
Someone said you're not going over the stats like you did for baseball? ? No, we'll go back to them. When I lost my signal there for a little while, it just things got, and Logan had to take control. But we'll go back to them. All right, Logan, you're up next, brother.
Boom up here. All right, yeah. So I've still got East 7-1. I mean, East at number 1. They're 7-1. They're tough. They beat. That Assumption win just still stands out to me. And then their only loss coming to a good PC team that we watched in person in extra innings. Mercer. We just talked about Mercer when your screen was gone. They're only what did we say they were 4-2 or something, 5-2, and their only two
Yeah.
losses have come to two teams that are currently still undefeated, that are playing decent schedules themselves. West, we talked about earlier. West, they're a great hitting team. Who do I got next? Pulaski. They've looked great. They lost to West by 2, beat East in extra innings, and then whoever they beat yesterday in that Somerset tournament. I was just looking, I already forgot. And then Casey, man, 5-0. I mean, Casey could probably actually be higher if I'm being honest. I was impressed by them, and I mean they're on a roll right now. And until somebody stops them, I mean I think they could do some big things, possibly even come out of that district this year, the regional tournament. And again, 47th again, right? We just talked about PC's good, right? Somerset's playing well this year, and you got Casey right there in that one too. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's tough down there. That's their spring sport people down there right now. And then I think Boyle. I haven't seen them play. Like Doodle said, I think they could 5 even with being on 3 right now, just based on who they played and how well they played and some things they're going through out there right now. But we'll see here in a week.
All right.
Yep.
Who we got? Chris, you're up. Yeah. Jimmy did your special, bro.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. You got colors.
Ooh, got color
Oh.
coordinated.
Ooh,
We know who Jimmy's favorite is.
Yeah.
Must be because
Yeah.
I was the first one. Listen,
Sounds good.
I'm kind of like Doodle. I went and looked at who you played and where you're at right now. But
Yeah.
I know y'all had PC in there. I got Danville at 5.
Yeah. Yeah. They
I
could have been in
think I
there. Yeah.
think Danville's playing really good softball right now. I'm not a big softball guy, so it may take me a little bit longer to keep up with some stuff, but I agree. I think after this 5, you still got Pulaski, Southwestern. I think Lincoln can come in there. I think we're a good solid 8, 9 teams. I think we got a solid 2 or 3 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, we'll know more when district starts to kind of see where everybody stands. A lot of things can change between here and there, But I just wanted to give Danville softball, some love at 5 there. So
Well, they're definitely a team that we need to get up. Like
yeah,
especially me, because
Yeah.
Logan's more dialed in on the baseball side. I'm going to be more dialed in on the softball side. Getting out there in the eye test, we talk about it all the time. The eye test is what's important.
yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead to. I did do a Power 5 for the girls because I paid a little more attention to the softball side of it, and I'm still not saying I feel great about it, and but it is what it is. I got West at 1. Just what I saw in person.
You got East at 5?
All right, but okay, so you gotta hear me out on this.
All right.
It's all
You have
about
one eye closed when you was looking at these teams.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. You ain't even seen them play. How can you even talk? Like if you've not been there, you can't say
7-1.
nothing.
I didn't have them at 5.
but
No,
but here's you at least gotta give me a chance to defend it.
I know.
I'm not
Alright.
saying they're the 5th best team, but I've always told you like head-to-heads matter to me. In the game I went and watched, PC was the better team, and they beat them. But I also watched West play, and I saw how they hit the ball.
Yeah.
And they're going to hit the ball on a lot of people. A lot of people. Casey, going by their record and what they've been able to accomplish, I just feel like, hey, they deserve to be toward the top. Mercer, I've got great respect for the coach, and I know he's going to do a good job. It's liable to be something different next week.
No, look, I agree. I mean, I would have East higher, but I think those 5 teams in whatever order.
But
that's where we're at right now. For
the
sure.
one game, the game I went and watched between East and Pulaski, I'll be honest with you, straight up honest, I was expecting a lot more from East than what I saw. Not saying they're bad, not saying anything. I left a little bit like they're good, but man, I was wanting to see a little bit more. But now they had played 3 games they
That
they
was
have played. They played 3 games in a row up to that point.
yeah, that was the
So
fourth, right?
but
And Brooklyn was on fire. Let's not take it
listen.
away from Brooklyn's
So
performance.
after I sent this
Yeah.
in, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I was like, how in the hell do I have East at 5? But then I was like, you know what? It'll be fun. So I left it.
Yeah.
No. But listen, to touch on that game, and I don't think we've talked enough about Brooklyn's performance, Kenny. You and I talked about it. Like, once she started feeling out there, dancing to the music and everything else, I mean, they couldn't hardly touch. I mean, she just turned on another gear during that last 3 innings.
Let me get mine off before everybody starts hammering me. All right.
I'm gonna say this about softball. I'm gonna say everybody talks about the pitchers, but I'm gonna say right now, to me, the number one position in softball is the catchers.
Yeah. If you don't have a good catcher, they're running all
If
day.
you don't got good catchers, you ain't. That one pitcher they got on that team, catchers making them look really good too. They better be giving them some love.
Yeah.
All right.
Some of these
So
baseball games I've been to, that's been a key thing. There's been a lot of pass balls and that shouldn't have been and things like that.
here's the other thing. None of us had Boyle in our Power 5 at all.
Yeah.
They've only played 3 games. I mean, towards 2 weeks, they liable to be second.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, and
they'll be there at the end.
Yeah, and I still Boyle, they could be in there as well. But like you said, they're 0-3, but they have played a really tough schedule so far.
So I'm going to aggravate Josh for a minute, and Josh's been on here quite a bit tonight. I'm going to put you all on the spot on this one too myself. Is Lincoln a team that can climb into the Power 5 at some point?
Yeah.
What
I seen the other night.
Softball?
Yeah, softball. What I seen the other night. Yeah. When I watched them the other night, they was down 16-9 in the bottom of the 7th, and they didn't quit. They put some. They was playing Lexington Catholic, put some hits together, and I mean, they got the pieces. They really do.
Boyle plays West.
You gotta think they got Mackenzie Shelton back pitching. That's a big piece that they didn't have last year.
Is she pitching?
I think she's pitching at Lincoln, ain't she?
I'm not asked.
I know she pitched before she left here.
I got him pulled up. What's the name you looking for?
Mackenzie Shelton.
Yeah, she's pitching. She's not been.
Haley last year, give Haley some love. I mean, she was still injured a little bit last year. Coming off an injury.
She hit a bomb. Yeah, she hit a bomb when I was there center field.
Oh, yeah,
in the wind, against the wind.
She can. Did she boop on it when she hit it?
No, I don't think.
She ain't like her daddy. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Let's look at
it
some
wasn't the bat, Josh. It wasn't the bat, Josh. We played a lot of softball together.
Real quick, talking about Mackenzie Shelton, she's leading the region at that time with the most total base hits at 11. J.C. Morse right there on top, up there again.
Man, 7th grader, man. 7th grader.
Kylie Dalton, Haley Seiler. So you got 2 Lincoln kids in the top 4 with total base hits. Chloe Carroll, Southwestern, 9. Natalie Alimento, East Jessamine, 9. Harmony Meese again. Some of these familiar names are
that Carpenter girl from Lincoln. I've heard some.
She's on there too. Yeah, she's at 9.
She's
we got a Weddle down there.
Danville's young, guys, and I know y'all talk. Danville's young, but they're going to be a handful in a little bit.
Casey County got 7th grader too, don't she?
Yeah.
Casey also.
Ain't no seniors on here.
East Jessamine and Chloe Carroll. Yeah, there's 3 seniors on there. So yeah, or 4. Mackenzie Shelton senior as well. Let's go ahead and look at a couple more of these stats here.
Josh is telling me it's Hallie, not Haley. Hallie.
Oh yeah, I can't help it. It's
Halle Berry.
I like how he put in detail. We could actually understand. Yeah. I respect that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You know what? Every time I say it, I always think about that. I'm like, is it Haley or Hal?
Haley. I don't know. It's just me.
I gotta say,
she needs to spell it Hole. Hallie. I don't know. Anyway.
That was not.
Yeah. All right. So let's go on home runs. Ava Weddle, Casey, 3. Caitlin West, Wayne, 2. Aston Garner, 2. Look at all these shirts I'm going to have to hand out.
Yes.
My goodness. They're all
missing some.
Oh
They
yeah,
kept
that's
saying
not even. This was like a week and a half ago, I think.
Oh, good. Yeah.
But
Well,
again, a few kids that we Hillary Stansberry, 2 for East Jessamine. Go back to this and then boom over here. This one's a little harder to see. This is ERA Stansberry 0.33. I wonder how many of those runs were earned in the other night in that game against PC. I think most of the PCs were earned runs, correct?
yes. Yeah.
Kylie Huff, East Jessamine 1 point. So there's 2 pitchers. JC Moore. There's JC Morris again. 7th grader. Harmony Meese, Madison Carpenter for Lincoln at 1.83. Reagan Childers, Somerset. That's the first time we've seen some Somerset kids pop up there. And the Pulaski hadn't had their stuff entered all the way in at this point. So there's Brooklyn at that point. She had a 3.5 ERA, but that's gone down since then, since we've done this. And Ella Davis at Mercer, 3.73. And let's go to the final one here. Batting averages.
Golly.
846, man.
Wow. Wow. Damn, we got another 7th grader in there too.
Yeah, I can't see it. What's it say?
What is it now?
I said, damn, we got a 7th grader in there.
Yeah, JC Morris, Jalen Bowman from Mercer.
Okay.
Ariana Kruger, Danville, Mackenzie Shelton, Lincoln at 647. Reagan Childers, 636. Abigail Mizak, West Jessamine, 625. Riley Foster, Danville, 615. Natalie Alimento, 600. Avery Ganis, maybe, or Gans, I can't think it, 600. And Harmony Meese, 571. Let's see, 846. Yeah, that's what it says on here. This is from the other day, so I mean, it's probably changed after a couple of games. But 846. That's a pretty. That's pretty
impressive.
Pretty solid batting average.
Good God.
So, but no, it's still early in the year, and we're going to get out to some games and see some more things and kind of talk about it a little bit. See, Logan, I put you on the spot again because me and you are the only ones that got to see softball games. Doodle saw one, I think, right? Doodle,
yeah, I saw Lincoln and Catholic.
Right now, who are some of the best softball players you've seen so far all around?
All around, obviously. Well, we talked about Brooklyn. Ava Music, when I went over there to Mercer, she pitched a great game. Harmony Meese. Who else have I seen? I got the girl I mentioned from Casey County a minute ago.
That was Harmony Meese.
And the other one too. The 2 that I interviewed. Oh, what was her name? I'll pull it up here in a second. And then I thought the girl that pitched the night for East. I was impressed with her as well. Stansberry, correct. Sorry, too many names to keep up with right now. Yeah, I mean, she pitched a great game. 7 Ks, 3 earned runs. You know, I mean, those are some that have stood out to me so far from what we've seen. And again, man, like with softball, a lot of these teams have so many good hitters and good players. It's hard to really just pick a few, especially 2 weeks in. And I've not been to a lot of games yet, but you look at the number of bomb squad shirts we've been handed out so far. You look at those stats you just saw. Obviously, JC Morris. I've not seen JC play yet in person this year, but you know she's 7th grader. She's on all those lists. She's throwing a no hitter. I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah.
So those are some names that I think we're going to hear a lot more throughout the rest of the season.
Says Abby Peebler threw a great against Great Crossing, or threw against Great Crossing tonight, 11 Ks, and we know she can shut a whole region down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we know. I just haven't. I haven't seen them yet, so I haven't threw their names out there yet. But
yeah, Kylie Dalton and Chloe Carroll are dogs. Yes, they are 2 of the best hitting. That may be the. I know you guys may have not seen them as much, but that may be 2 of the best hitting duos in the region when it comes to softball. Those 2. Chloe's really good. She's signed, or she's committed to a D1 school too, I think. And Kylie's either a sophomore or a junior. I can't remember. Southwestern, that's who that is. But man, I tell you, KK Tate's a girl we haven't. You know, she's a very good softball player and a good pitcher. But Brooklyn, like you said, when Brooklyn dials in and like focuses, and really gets into the game, she's almost unstoppable at the mound and at the plate. She's just a difference
Yeah,
maker.
she's good all around.
But I do
Yeah,
like PC.
She
I
gets it
think
done.
they're
I'm
better than people
interested to
realize.
watch them. I'm interested to watch some of these people.
So Josh said Chattanooga. So Adams, Chattanooga too. Chloe, pretty good. We got big softball games this week. I think someone said Boyle and West.
Yeah, and then there was another one. Oh crap! Another big one in the region. I saw Thursday or Friday. I was doing all this earlier, and then we started. I've got it all
Yeah,
over the place right
we're
now.
still trying to find our rhythm here and find out how we make everything work with the baseball, softball.
I've been in game
You
every
got
day.
Pulaski.
Every
You got
day
Pulaski
since
and
Monday.
Southwestern going at it Tuesday. Boyle and
Tuesday.
West, Somerset, Wayne.
So I need to figure out a way. I need to go to some softball games. Logan, if we want to pick one to go together, we'll hit it. So I really want to go. I think I want to go Boyle West really bad.
Thursday night, that Lincoln Casey game ought to be pretty decent.
Where's it at?
That was the other one. Wednesday. That's one. Wednesday
Thursday,
night, right?
April 2nd.
Thursday.
It's at Casey.
So, I need these teams to start playing more
Somerset
on
and East play tomorrow. Somerset and East play tomorrow. Yep.
Huh. All right then. Well, it's come to that time of the show.
Garrett County and Southwestern play tomorrow too at Garrett.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be
somewhere. So you said Garrett Southwestern tomorrow at Garrett?
Yeah, and East and what did I say? East and somebody at East tomorrow. Somerset.
All right then. Well,
it's a baseball game tomorrow somewhere too. I was thinking.
Yeah.
Anyway,
well, I was just saying it's getting that time of the show to where we end it with the most famous, greatest segment ever in the history of podcasts. We all act like we're dead tired. We're all just like we're just fighting through it. We're getting through it.
I am a little tired now.
Whatever. So we alternate. One week we do softball first, the next week we do baseball. Whichever segment gets first, they get all the love and they get all the attention, and then the last part just kind of is like, all right, we're doing the best we can.
I thought we did all right.
We
softball
did.
Night,
I missed half of it, but I feel like you guys did. You know, again, it's early in the year, and being able to see games is the big deal.
Yeah, getting able to see games and getting more. You know, Logan and Chris seen the most games.
Yeah.
So.
But we'll get there. It's a long year. All right, Grippo, say what you got to say. Logan, what is bothering you tonight, or what do you just got to say, man?
I really had nothing until you messed that girl's name up, and something just cropped in my head. Man, you ever know, like, when you look in the dictionary, it's got that little spot in the parentheses, like how to announce the word. Why don't we just spell it that way?
Oh, you know how to pronounce it?
Yeah, why would we just spell it like knife? It says knife. Why? There's no reason for there to be a K there.
Yeah.
Just saying, I really don't have any good material.
Well, listen, that's
something that makes me angry every time I have to look the word up or something. I'm like, why don't we just spell it that way?
I hate going back and watching some of this stuff because I'm so, like, my voice is so hillbilly or country that I butcher stuff so bad. And then I butcher names bad. And my memory is going quickly. Like, so I can't remember anything at all. Barely. Like, there's times I'll be like, I can't remember Logan's name.
Chris wanted to say something so bad.
But
go ahead.
Little League now, man, I don't even call them by their names. I give every kid a nickname. Whatever I feel like.
That's how we should spell names.
Howley.
That's how we should spell any word. Any word.
She's gonna be mad at us over that.
No, she already got on you if you didn't see
it. I saw it, but I've known her since she's little. I don't care. Look.
Hey, I do want to give a shout out to all the pro teams and games we have been to. They've been hooking me up with the concessions and the food, and incredibly hospitable. I appreciate all that. And the concessions these years, hey, some of these places got some fire combinations. So check them out. Support
everybody but Kenny. Kenny do not.
Yeah, I'm out.
Stay away from the snack shack.
Hey, Logan's been with Logan. What did I eat the other night?
Nothing.
Because he was at the bowling alley during the day eating everything.
He might have. I don't know. I ate a shrimp po' boy and a barbecue sandwich. I don't know. They had all kinds of stuff up there.
Oh, Prep Baseball Kentucky liked our post.
Awesome.
There you go, Logan. Connections working.
There you go.
I don't know. I know some people got their own opinions, but Jamie Tessoff, he's always been great to me. I sat with him for a little bit at the state tournament last year. I got nothing bad to say about anybody. I have a good time anywhere I go. I mean,
Oh,
nobody dies. They might have to make some apologies the next day, but we have
oh
fun.
yeah. Doodlebug, what is your say what you got to say tonight, boss?
Man, I mean, I Logan
Sorry.
got me over laughing. Oh, man, I ain't really got nothing to. Man, I got something to say, but I don't want to say it.
Say it.
Uh-oh.
I can't say it.
Say it.
I mean, I can't say it. I can't. No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Is it political?
Yeah, it's political.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I ain't gonna say it. It's political. We'll have to save it for a group chat. But anyway,
You see it?
yeah,
Sorry.
you good? Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
No, I was just saying, making sure Kenny saw that what Anthony Wyman put. Go ahead, Doodle. Sorry.
But all right, kids, young men, whatever you. I mean, Logan says they're not kids; they're young. They're men. So
They only kids in
no,
high
I'm talking
school.
about college. I'm right. It's going.
Oh, okay.
So don't leave us hanging. Okay, if you're gonna leave, just go ahead and say I'm gonna leave. Because you
Really?
leaving
I
us
agree.
hanging, man. Like the university's leaving us hanging. Just say you're gonna leave, man. Like go ahead and get on there. Don't put it on a string. Do all that. Just say we're gonna leave and we'll move on, bro. We'll move on. Okay, you
Amen.
got your money.
Amen.
I
Preach.
want three. I need 3 players back for Tennessee in basketball that I really like to have back. One of them I know ain't coming back because he's going to make a lot of money in the NBA. But
Mhm.
you know, JP's gonna need you to come back. I need Curry to come back, and then I need Caden Phillips to come back. Well, he's coming back off injury, so I need y'all to come back. And I wouldn't mind having the kid from Pittsburgh back, but that's about it. Everybody else, just go ahead and tell us. Go ahead and tell us
See, bye.
deuces. Just go
Deuces.
ahead and tell us deuces and get it out of the
Hey,
way where we can start rebuilding.
Some of us say the same thing in high school. If you're gonna leave, just go ahead and tell us.
Oh
Yo,
yeah,
That's not wrong.
true. They,
Don't get me
yeah,
started tonight.
Don't be
I'm in
playing.
good
We know
behavior.
you
yeah,
leave.
don't wait all summer and have everybody thinking. Just go ahead and get out of there. It's cool if you leave. I ain't worried about leaving, but just go ahead and get out of there, man. Don't leave a string. Don't string it on. Don't be like that.
It should have to
Don't
be
be
done in
like
the
that
summer.
girlfriend that be like, it ain't you, it's me.
Yeah, you hang up. Hey, you hang up.
real quick, Wireman, shout out Boyle County soccer player Claire Combs was recently called up to work out with Lexington Sporting Club Super League
Awesome.
team. Heck yeah. Josh Seiler said, Josh Seiler says, where's Ricky P going? Not coming back to St. John's. Josh, I think you're a little behind on the news, brother. He just signed a big extension with St. John's. So tonight he signed an extension with St.
Hey,
John's.
boys, y'all know Rick gonna come back because Rick was real close. Rick ain't got too many more years
He's in the
coaching.
city.
No,
He's
he's the
in the
oldest.
city.
He's
I don't
the
think he's
oldest
leaving
coach in
now.
college basketball.
Is he? He's older than Barnes.
I think he's the oldest coach in the Sweet 16 at that time. I think he's 73.
Barnes has got to be up there too. Him and Barnes got to be around the same age. Barnes
is younger than him.
Is
Can
he?
you believe that?
Well, Barnes does look younger than Rick, though. Rick look like a vampire.
I don't know, man.
That's that Texas sun done got to him all the
Hey, Rick
years.
looked like a vampire.
Hey, when he wore that white suit, he really did look like Dracula.
They call him the Godfather now.
I ain't call. I will never.
He's back in the city. He's not leaving.
Never
he's not
call.
leaving New
I will
York,
never call that dude the Godfather.
Well, we know.
I will never call him the Godfather. I'll rather call Billy Gillespie the Godfather.
He's
poor
poor
Billy Gillespie still taking shots.
Poor Billy Jean gonna understand what you say.
I don't really like. I don't know what to say about say what you got to say, but I just got to say what I feel. And I noticed there's some. All I'm saying is I'm a super competitive person. Super competitive person. So I will sacrifice everything to win. Just saying. So there's competition out there.
Barnes is 71.
I'm super competitive.
Hey,
Do anything
yeah,
I got to do to win.
yeah. We get some
Right.
Are you telling me
you
you're cheating Little
you
League
get some
baseball?
You dang
cartoon
right. I
graphics.
cheat Little League basketball, Little League baseball.
No, I'm not hating. I'm just listen, bro. I make my living off DraftKings. You ain't got to talk anything to me about cheating and stuff. I'm good with it. I just want to know if that's what
You
you were
say
saying.
anything? What you talking about? Super competitive. You got some cartoon graphics for us?
Oh, who me?
Yeah.
Cartoon graphics. I'm missing it. It's going over my head.
Our text cartoon graphics competition. Lord have mercy.
I'm so sorry, Doodle. I'm
Going long. Gone long.
My gosh.
Long ball.
Long ball. Come on now.
Somebody send me a text. Fill me
Long
in here.
ball.
I'm struggling so bad. I'm miserable. You know what? You know what what you gotta say is I'm freaking an idiot. Chris, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Well, I don't really have to say what you got to say. You finally admitted it.
Oh. It just hit me. I know. I got it now.
Yeah.
I got it. My bad.
I thought that's what you was talking about.
It is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I just sent it to you again.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Hey, so my say what you got to say. I'm gonna call Nick Mills out.
Mm.
Nick Mills.
He done tuned out, bro. We done lost everybody.
I don't care. Tag him in it, whatever. He told me, he said, hey, if you will donate some grip, or he said, could Bull County Baseball get some grippos to sell in the concession stand if we put a poster board up of Hazlet? And I said, I'll donate them. Never heard a word back.
Mm.
I'm messaging you right now.
Mm.
Disappointed. Horrible.
But some of you baseball and softball teams out there, hey, hit us up. We'll send you some grippos to put in your concession stand free. Help you out a little bit.
Hey, real quick, Diddlebug, do the yard goats win the minor league baseball this year in Lincoln County Little League?
Yep.
Yes.
They do?
Yes.
All right, then. The yard
We're
goats
there.
gonna win it.
We're winning.
I guess that's all we got. And
we ain't got no pitching?
Chris says he's gonna develop pitching.
Okay.
Oh, we got pitching.
Okay. I just wondered if we had pitching.
I can teach a monkey throw baseball.
Kenny said we got no pitching.
Kenny don't know what he's talking about.
I'm just saying, man.
Kenny gonna be my dugout mom.
I'm coaching. I just want to coach first to third. That's it. First to third. That's
man,
it.
you know how, man, that's dugout mom. Come on.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. First game of the season, we're bunting every player. We're bunting the whole game.
All right, I'm cool with it.
Learn quick how to bunt.
Squeeze play. What are we gonna practice? What we got practice?
Did y'all just decide this today?
Yes,
yeah, just
on the fly.
Yeah, we were doing our
curious.
little league evaluations at the high school, and Kenny came up and said we should probably coach a team, and
because we were reminiscing on the old times when we used to.
And I was like, all right. I mean, you're going back to I had a team, Kenny had a team, Mickey Taylor had a team. Like, it was World War III every night at the park.
Yeah, there's a few fists almost thrown in those days too. Not between us. We were all
good
cool.
days.
I still got a picture of Kyler and Chris out there talking at second base. You know, when the T-ball and his pants were way too big and his hat was way too big and sitting down on his head like this. But, well, hey, guys, thank you for the show tonight. And this week we got a lot of – well, we got the official real rankings coming out tomorrow, not the fake AI-generated version ones. And then we got Players of the Week Tuesday. We got – what do we do on Wednesday, Logan? We got the stats coming out on Wednesday. Stats come out on Wednesday. What are we doing on – or Thursday? They might come out on Wednesday this week, though, so we'll see.
We do Player of the Week Tuesday. rankings Monday
Yeah.
and stats.
So how are the rankings coming there, Logan?
I haven't seen
All right, there we go.
I got them done.
Mm-hmm.
Any final thoughts, guys, before we close this thing down? And this is probably on a scale of 1 to 10. This is like a 4 show. So we got to do better next week. We got to make fun of.
No, you got to do better. We were fine. We were here for the whole show.
Get him.
Get him. Get him.
Hell, we're more.
Chris was
like
quick with it.
He's on it. Get him.
You know. You stay on your 4. Don't you be blaming this on us.
Blame it on Eli.
You stay on your
You gotta blame it on Eli.
Yeah. You know what? I'm done with this crap.
Hey, yeah, you probably are gonna.
Hey,
You probably got.
Hey, you just
got
wait.
corn and everything.
I'll
Gonna
make
start
you run.
growing. You ain't gonna have no
You ain't-
signal.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you ain't making me run no damn pose. Sorry.
No.
Hey.
I'll make you run a pose.
You had to bring
What? Go ahead,
It's
Logan. Go ahead.
it's gonna be
You gotta bring an
interesting.
oxygen tank.
you had to get something to chase him to get
I
him
still
doing
bet you I can outrun you on a pole. I'll put
Man,
money on it.
Softball game. We'll do it before the game.
You hit that vape machine too much. You
Thursday.
ain't got no lungs, bro.
No, Kenny
Powerful
Kenny
still.
just said
They
he
put
could
that little thing
outrun.
in my finger. It says 99%.
Dude, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Dude, did you hear that? Kenny
I
said
heard
he
Kenny
could
say-
outrun him on a pole.
Whoa, what?
Oh. Yeah, that's what he
Hey,
said.
now you're trying way too hard now.
Hey,
Go
but
back, just rewind.
I know what I said, but you're trying hard now. Like, come on.
so are y'all gonna race?
Hey, we're gonna film
On
Yeah.
grass. Not whatever he's talking about.
Y'all gonna
Yeah.
race?
We're gonna
okay.
do a poll. We're gonna run a poll, and the winner gets bragging rights.
softball field, baseball field.
Softball.
He said the quick dude, didn't he?
Yeah, I
Softball
agree.
field.
I agree. Say y'all better have
Okay.
the ambulance
I
around.
don't believe y'all could go pole to pole and put down pickleball court.
I bet you we can do it better than you could.
That's what we need. We need to go play pickleball. That's what we need to do one day.
No, I ain't done that.
I can't go back
Well,
and forth like that. I'll be tired. I'll
Zimmerman's
be
working
done.
on the whole
At least
paintball thing. It's happening too, so we got to do that.
Oh, he's gonna murder us. Him and his son. I dread it already.
Chris giving me heck, but he ain't running nowhere in those duck boots he wears every day.
That's right. Doc
Washing boots ain't the talent.
I ain't running nowhere regardless.
All right,
I'm gonna
Hey,
walk.
I used to not run. Never mind. Yeah, we're done.
It's been fun. We'll see you guys out at the games this week, and come holler at us. We're still handing out Bomb Squad shirts. We got new shirts being made this week. So, Logan, real quick, where are you going to be at that you know of?
I'll be somewhere every night, but I know the only game I'm for sure of, baseball wise, this week, 100% is going to Mercer at Southwestern. Lincoln Southwestern Tuesday. I'll find a softball game for sure, and then the other 3-4 days I'll fill in wherever.
If nothing happens, I will be at the Boyle West softball game.
Yeah, that's the softball game I'm going to. Yeah,
is that at Boyle?
Maybe.
Oh, so.
I'll look
Anyway, Doodlebug. Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe next year.
Maybe.
Maybe.
They beat Louisville again, so
I mean, we was the last of the Mohicans in the SEC standing. So I can't say
great
too
movie.
much.
I love that movie.
Russian Congressman. Let's start spelling words better.
But I don't know. I guess I go to Lincoln Tuesday, I reckon, and I might go to. I gotta be up to Jessamine County tomorrow for a meeting anyway, so I'll probably stop by the East game. Softball.
Who they playing?
Somerset, I think. I think it was Somerset.
I gotta look.
I'll look for sure.
Josh said all 4 of us running a poll and make it as a fundraiser. Now,
I mean,
legit,
the fundraiser, Josh, would be
to pay the hospital bills.
Who's gonna pay our hospital bill?
But now, in all honesty, I know all of us really good. We're all very prideful people. We would run it and finish it, and as soon as we hit the line,
we're dying.
It's over.
I'm gonna trick Kenny and push him on Logan. That way I can win.
Logan would be like one of them Looney Tune cartoons. He just
Passing the ground.
Logan's gonna start off real fast. Logan's gonna outrun everybody. Start off real fast. I'll be like, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
One pole is a sprint, ain't it? Just
I thought you were going up and back, ain't you?
oh, it's different now. We changing things now.
I thought y'all was running up and back. I don't know.
Let me tell you a story about Doodle real quick since we're talking about running poles. This is the only man that got in trouble at baseball. Got in trouble, had to run poles. He ran his poles, done all of his punishment, and just quit.
Quit.
Why not just quit?
Because I just wanted to prove I could run them. I ran them, and like I said, man, I ain't doing this. All the parents was yelling. They was like, stop making them run. I ran almost the whole baseball game. I ran like 5 till the 5th inning. Parents was mad and everything. Somebody was like, I'm gonna go get his mom. I'm going to get his mom right now because she wasn't at the game. Like, I'm going to his mom. I was like, but
hey, Josh probably remembers when I used to be skinny and could run like a deer. Not no more.
I remember when you were skinny. I mean, we all remember, Kenny.
Man,
it wasn't that long ago. We remember when we all was skinny. We all was skinny.
Doodle, that was 30 years ago.
Man, I'm about tired of y'all tonight. Y'all
Hey, the training has started.
That's right.
If we can't be falling out on these little kids at the baseball game. What do we call the yard ducks? What do we call
Yard goats?
Yard goats. What's our jerseys gonna look like?
It's yard ducks.
We gonna have a big goat on there.
Yeah, big goat.
Yeah,
goat in the yard and the pasture just.
Oh shit!
Oh goodness!
Hey, send him the text there, the picture. Dude, I actually volunteered you for this just on the show. I was like, if we're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
Oh, I do it. I miss it. I love it.
I don't think anybody would mess with their coat. It'd be pretty good. All right, I'll see you guys.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait.
Gotta get you some gear, don't you?
Yeah, we're gonna get our gear. Oh, with a hat. We gotta get a hat.
Let's see here.
And
you could run like the wind blows.
Keep running. Can you see it? You gotta move back,
no.
Chris. Your what's got it. Kenny can do it. Kenny can do it because he ain't got no background.
Yeah,
I saw a glimpse of it.
Yeah, Kenny ain't got no background. We got background. You can't do it. See?
Oh, it's dope.
Yeah, it is dope, ain't it?
I like it.
Look at our guy right here, Justin Pendleton.
Oh yeah, he's up there.
He's everywhere.
I saw him walking up the bleachers in the press box. I said, "Dang, you do baseball too?" Has his headphones on. He had the biggest water cooler I ever saw in my life, like those jugs people carry. Is there a bit of, I don't know, you pour 3-gallon milk in there.
I told Kyler I found him a car, since his tore up.
Yeah. It's good for him.
You see it? A Ford Fiesta.
Oh, Fiesta used to be the truth back in the day.
Let's get on there. Somehow or another, 23 people have stayed on watching us here at the end.
God bless you all.
Yeah, thank you all so much. You're dedicated, and you are the greatest fans in the world, and you deserve a lot better than what you got. So, anyway, all right, guys. I love you guys.
Probably ain't going to
around, man. Peace.
Peace.